So today mainly I want to explain to you about our sales result of this first 6 months, Toyota and Lexus. So before touching upon our sales result in the region, I briefly touch upon our global sales result in the first half of this year. Then our global sales, our means Toyota, Daihatsu, Hino, consolidated basis, our sales was 5.09 million units, which increased by 3.8%. And in the Middle East, then our sales result was the 356,804. Which shows a 6% growth compared with last year. Also, our result is very good. Thanks for the many choice by customers to Toyota. We really appreciate. Then I pick up some typical models. Last year we launched new Yaris sedan, then which saw a 58% increase. Then sales number was 27,000 units. Also, we launched the new RAV4, increased by 33%, which hit around 8,000 units. We have a passenger car, SUV, commercial vehicle. We have a very sound portfolio of a product lineup. Out of total Toyota sales, around 1/3 passenger car, around 1/3 SUV, around 1/3 commercial vehicle. Then representative models from the passenger car is Yaris, very good sales. Also, as you know, the representative model from SUV, that is Land Cruiser. The Land Cruiser sales was also good, around 41,000 units, increase 4%. And from the commercial vehicle, our best volume seller is a Hilux. Hilux double cab, sold 67,000 units, increased by 90%. The Lexus, so the first half, we sold around 22,000 units. That increased 20% compared with last year. So our new model, IS, really so the fun-to-drive machine, which shows a very good sales, compared with last year, increased 478%. Big jump up. Also, we launched the minor change GX, then increased by 364%. Also, in Lexus in the Middle East, our main model is LX. LX also have 20% increase. So as well, the figures in the Lexus, we could see very nice sales result. So then the reason why we could enjoy nice sales result, I believe one of the reasons, especially for the Toyota brand, so we defined brand promise. Brand promise. What value should we provide to customers? Then we defined globally. This is common globally, which consists of two factors. One is peace of mind. So the Toyota brand is well known by its high quality, reliability, durability, which is called the QDR. That is common to all over the world. Then we keep on this value, no change, or enhance more. And one more factors. So this is Japanese language, wakudoki. Wakudoki. Wakudoki in English, translate to being exciting, heart beating first, or fun to drive. Especially so the design is a very important factors to provide a sense of wakudoki. That's why the RAV4 as well, Yaris as well. Now, frankly speaking, some people mentioned Toyota is a nice car, but boring. Then, so we want to change our product, keeping a peace of mind, adding sense of wakudoki. Then I believe our product is changing. And in near future, also, we can provide new attractive one to the market. Also, we believe our mission, our responsibility to the society is to develop the next featured technology, especially for the environment technology. Then one of our reply is hybrid models. In the Middle East, especially for Lexus, we have several hybrid models, and we are spending big money, energy to evolve the hybrid technology. And one of the ultimate eco-friendly vehicle is fuel cell vehicle. So every maker they work so hard to develop this car. Then we could make a public announcement that we will launch the fuel cell vehicle before next year April. In Japan and the US or some limited company, where the oxygen supply infrastructure is established. Then also we mentioned the round prices, 7 million Japanese yen. Then I believe this is a big jump up. Everybody desires fuel cell vehicle, but understood that was a future car, not a practical. But soon we will deliver fuel cell vehicle to the market. That was the main activity of achievement from Toyota.
Okay. So now we'll give you the floor if you have any questions.
Sure. Takayuki-san, I can see that Toyota is doing really well this year, and even Lexus has done really well. Do you have any plans of your own to change anything in the Middle East, the way you're running things, to make it grow even further?
Change?
Yeah. Anything different you will do now that you're here?
One is that Lexus as well, Toyota as well, we did a big change, not this year, last year. That is a brand promise. Then mainly their design. Lexus as well, we completely they change, introduce a new design. We call it chapter 2 of Lexus. And for the time being, we continue this direction. But our R&D people, especially designer, working for future proposals. I cannot say when and what kind of direction come to the market, but next chapter, next product, so we can provide to the market.
You mentioned hybrids and the fuel cell vehicle coming out in Japan, in the US. And you are bringing Lexus hybrid cars over here. Is there any plans to bring more mass market hybrid and fuel cell models to the Middle East?
So as for the hybrid, we have several projects.
Yes.
Yes, we have.
Okay.
We have. Sorry to say, I cannot mention concretely, but to promote hybrid population in the regions, we have some project.
Okay.
Yes.
And we started with the Camry Hybrid for the taxi.
Yes.
We already gave them 20 units, and they've been testing from 2009 the Camry, and that's why car taxi also they ordered around I think 200 or 300 units as well. So that's also just to show you that we're working. We're not only but we're doing things on ground, and we're doing testing as well.
Then fuel cell vehicle. So personally, I hope at every country, so this vehicle can run on the road. But we need more time. Meaning the one is to meet the Middle East usage condition. The other one is that we need social infrastructures.
Yes.
We need the oxygen stand to put instead of gasoline. So such condition is needed. That's why. So I think a little bit longer time is required to introduce
The fuel cell.
FCV to the Middle East.
When you launched the Camry hybrid taxis here, I actually got to drive one for 10 minutes or so. And the article I put up on it, there was a lot of interest on it. I think the market is ready for a more affordable hybrid here. But I think pricing might be a concern for your side.
Yeah. That is opinion we hear all over the world. If we consider the mathematically, the hybrid unit cost is expensive than gasoline unit, conventional unit. This is facts. But considering the saving fuel cost for life of the vehicle, we can justify.
And service as well.
Service as well.
Service, yes. This is if you care about money, so your own money, you look at the fuel expenses and your servicing, the after sales. And if you care about the more environment, so also you save on the CO2 emission as well.
Yeah. I think in this region at least, the caring about the environment part is...
That's why I mentioned only the two. By the way, our hybrid technology is not only for saving energy, because most of the people, when they hear it's hybrid, so it's boring, it's not fast. Yeah. Our technology is different than other hybrid. For example, Lexus. If you drive the Lexus GS hybrid, yes. I believe you drove it as well. Yeah. You have two engines working, the conventional engine and the electrical motor. You have more power, more performance. Yeah. So it's really fun to drive. Yes. Plus saving energy. If you want to, sometimes, your own car, you want to enjoy, so you can enjoy. If you want to drive normally, so you're saving the environment and the low CO2 emissions. So we have both angles, both edge.
Exactly.
Yes.
Talking about the cars that you have coming up by the end of this year, obviously there's a new Camry coming. There's also reports that Australian production is shutting down. So what Camry are we going to get? And from the design, it seems like you're targeting younger buyers also. Is that the kind of design you're going to get over here?
As for the supply base, yes, we Toyota decide to shut down the plant in Australia. It was 2017.
Okay.
That's why. So now 2014, we continue to supply from Australia until the day. Then this is one and design. So we cannot show you, but maybe New York Motor Show.
Okay.
There was a picture there. Big change. Well, we cannot say officially, but you can.
So are you hinting that we will get a different car from the US?
A little bit different.
Okay.
Not completely same because we change the design destination by destination to match with usage conditions.
All right.
Yeah, and in addition, since the other part on you are targeting younger generation for the Camry design. Actually, this is the translation of our new design philosophy, which Yoshitsugu-san mentioned, the walkie-talkie, the sense of walkie-talkie. So Camry, it's well known for durability and fuel economy. That's why you see it everywhere. Even the taxi, they're using it. But everyone they are saying, "Oh, it's taxi," So we're adding the other element with this sense of walkie-talkie.
All right.
That's the new direction.
I actually like the new design direction. If you read my Yaris review. I actually liked the car finally after
driving it.
Yeah, after 15 years now.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of small cars, but I like the new Yaris.
Mm-hmm.
But it also seems to be more controversial. Some people say that they don't like the design. Some say they love the design.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's better to be controversial than to
Yeah.
just to cruise along.
Of course, I completely agree.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of the other models, FJ Cruiser.
Yeah.
There are reports that production is shutting down, but some say it might go on in other countries. So what's the story on that car?
So production shut down then?
That it will be in the US, because there was an article and press release from US. They are saying that the J Cruiser will be stopped in US, but that's only in the US.
Okay. So it will continue in other markets?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes?
Yes. So the US case, they have strict fuel consumption regulations. Then, as a brand, we have to comply with. That's why. So the some model we have to give up to introduce, or we are going to introduce a new one. The replacement we cannot avoid. Then such situation different depend on the market by market, country by countries.
Okay.
So FJ, so we continue to supply.
Okay.
Especially just on the record, his wife bought FJ Cruiser.
2 months ago.
Thank you
He's
very much.
enjoying driving it as well.
So I'd like to see that car go on forever. I think it's a future classic.
Yeah, very unique car, very attractive car.
Yes.
Yeah, kind of a specialty SUV.
Exactly.
And now, one of your other popular models, there is word on the street that there is a new Land Cruiser coming by the end of the year, but it might just be a facelift.
Sorry to say, I cannot say the future model plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
But please expect.
Okay.
Please expect. I cannot say. Please expect.
Expect something. All right. Just out of interest, what's your top 3 selling models in the Middle East?
Top 3 selling model. Number 1 is a Hilux.
Okay.
Hilux. Then number 2 is Yaris or Corolla. Let me check. So number 1 is a Hilux. More than 140,000 units a year. Then, exactly speaking, number 2 is Corolla.
Okay.
Corolla. And number 3, almost same, the Prado and Land Cruiser, around 70 to 80,000 units.
That's 70 to 80 each?
Each.
Okay.
Each. So the commercial SUV,
Yeah.
passenger car, we have the main player in each segment.
Some huge numbers. Is there any engineering done in the Middle East? Like other brands, you can see them testing cars on our streets nowadays. Some even have an engineering center in Dubai.
So far, we don't have any concrete plan to establish some facility here. But through the years, our engineers come to Middle East to test the new technology, new vehicles.
All right.
Then the vehicle which can pass such very tough testing here, actually, then we can provide to the market.
Okay. Interesting. And I don't know if you can tell me anything about it, but there is word of a partnership between Toyota and BMW for sports cars. So what kind of cars can we expect from that?
Yeah, very interesting questions. I want to know. Yeah. So actually, we have alliance with BMW. Then some project is undergoing. Then so far, I don't know the exact informations, but some fantastic car is on the planning paper. So sorry to say, but this is really, personally, I'm expecting so much.
Okay.
Expecting so much.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. But this is so top secret. We cannot touch on.
Okay.
Even me.
All right. Because you have a Supra concept.
Yeah, everybody
Everyone everyone's expecting
Supra
something.
again. Yes. I agree.
Yes.
I'm also expect to have a Supra.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they are always we hear the voice request again Supra.
Yeah. Because I think in the 90s, Toyota had one of the hottest car lineups in the world, basically. You had the Supra, MR2, Celica, so like a whole range of sports cars. So
Now is Toyota is changing under the leadership of our new president Akio Toyoda. Then now in the Toyota brand we have 86, the coupe, and Lexus. We made a public announcement to deliver the new coupe RC and the RCF V8. Also, we are now preparing to deliver here.
all right.
But we are now working
Great.
for that. So yes, the Toyota Lexus is changing. No more boring brand.
Okay.
Emotional brand. That is our goal.
Well, Takayuki-san, that's great to hear. Because Toyota has been suffering from an image problem for the past 10 years, but things are going in the right direction now. So, well, thanks a lot for your time.
Yeah, thank you very much.